Y'all come on in. I'm waiting for y'all to come on in. Oh, I don't go on Facebook. I don't go live on Facebook much anymore. Let me see if I can tag. I'm not sure. Hello, who's here? Let me see. I don't even know how to tag no more, honey. Who's here? Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, Facebook. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Let's invite.
Mama, did you know these came with wipes?
Let's see, invite.
Yeah. Look, it actually wipes.
First, I had some of your
What?
some ice cream.
Was she ate it all? It's 4 people here. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Who's here? I see 4 people, but I don't know who it is. How y'all doing? I'll tell you what, we woke up this morning, and today was a regular day. It's a summer day. It's hot. The sky is clear and everything. I tell you what, we would have never known. We'd have never known that today Lacey was gonna pass away today. Y'all know I'm a content creator on YouTube, and so I can't go live on YouTube for a while. So I'm here on Facebook. I want to share this part of my life. So let me just let y'all know what happened. So I got a phone call today from a person who told me that, and for some of y'all don't know, thank you, Miss Morgan, thank you. Some of y'all don't know, but Lacey is my children's dad. It's my first husband. And so I got a phone call saying that, you know, people need to pray for Lacey, that he was sick. So, but it immediately made me think of when I got up, Monet shared a dream with me. She had a dream last night. She's a dreamer. And I don't know if y'all are dreamers or if y'all even believe in stuff like this, but my daughter is a dreamer, and somebody passed away in her dream. And they fell into a black hole. But it wasn't just the person passed away, they fell into the black hole. It was that she felt she felt the emotions of losing a person that she loved. It was that in her dream. So when she told me, it made me eerie, because I'm just like, girl, I ain't got time for you. What in the freaking bad word is that?
Me?
Why'd y'all lock the door? Open the door. Y'all give me the heebie-jeebies. You turn that doorknob hard, boo-boo.
Me?
I thought I was going to be coming in the house, but it was locked.
Yeah.
That's because my mama.
So she had the emotions in her dream of somebody that she loved passing away. So I just told her, girl, I ain't got time for you and your dreams. And I went on about my business because I just didn't want it. I didn't want to hear it. Because I know that if she felt grief, remorse, like in death, while she was sleeping, that somebody's going to pass away. I knew that. And so when I got the phone call about 12:30 about Lacey, then I was like, he ain't going to make it. I just knew he wasn't gonna make it. So anyway, I went on about my business. I didn't let Monet know that I got the phone call. I didn't let any of my other children know, but I was on my way to pick up my son, so I picked him up. We drove to the grocery, and I told him that his daddy was sick and that he was in the hospital. And he said, oh, he'll be fine. So he went in the grocery store, did his grocery shopping. I stayed in the car. And sure enough, he was in there a good while, 50 minutes or something like that. And then my niece here called me, and she said, I'm sure he's gone. She said, he's gone. So I said, what? She said, yeah. She was messed up. She's crying. There was a lot going on. My thing is, right now, how I feel, I'm just numb. Like, this is what I do. I do this. I numb out. I just completely numb out. It's not that I'm choosing to do it. It's just, it automatically happens. And I told her, first of all, I told Sierra, I said, I apologize. I'm sorry that this has happened to Lacey. I told her I love her, but I told her I got to get off the phone because I got to talk to my children. So she said, okay, I'm sure she's in bad shape. She's freaking out. So I think I called Dottie first. So Dottie's my second born. And I said, Dottie, what you doing? He said, I ain't doing nothing, Mama. He said, I'm working. Today is a terrible day, he said. Today is an awful day. He said, I'm just frustrated with life. He said, nothing goes right. The only thing I have is my health. That's what he said to me. And I hadn't said anything to him about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So then I say to him, I say, your daddy has passed away. And he said, what? And I said, yeah. I said, I'm sorry to have to tell you, Dottie, but yeah, he's gone, had a heart attack, a massive heart attack, cooking breakfast. So he and I talked. He shared his feelings with me and everything. I said, well, are you going to go over to the hospital? You want to meet us at the hospital? He said, no, I can't. I would have loved to talk to him before he passed, or if he was in the hospital and he was still here, I would have came. But because he's passed away, he said, I'm not. I said, okay. I said, I love you. I support you. Let me call Monet. But before I could call Monet, JoJo called me. And Lacey's wife had called him. It was very brief. She said, your daddy has passed away. Tell your other siblings. Bye. And so then he called me right away. And I said, hey, Joe. He said, hi, because he called me, so I'm answering the phone because I don't know if he knows or not. So he answers the phone. I say, hey. I said, how you doing? But I could hear it. I could hear it in his voice. Thank you, Michelle. I could hear it in his voice. And I said, are you okay? He said, no. He says, I'm not okay, Mama. And, yeah, it was a lot going on the phone with me and Joe. He's our youngest son. And I share with the people on YouTube all the time about me and my children. We're survivors of, of abuse. And we're recovering. And even Lacey himself was a survivor. I mean, everybody knows that. And, but this live is not about that. It's about me trying and wanting to and knowing how to support my children emotionally. Hey, Michelle. Hey, y'all. So it's about that. So Joe is the baby, and he, like I said, he had a lot going on. And then we got off the phone, and I called Monet because she's the dreamer. She's the person who had the dream about the death early this morning. And I told her, I said, "You working?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I got something to tell you." She said, "What is it?" I said, "Your dad passed away." She was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, that's what you dreamed about. It was Lacey. This happens every time, like." So we talked and everything, and then my oldest son came out the store. I got off the phone with Monet and I told him, and it was just, it's a lot, because you don't wake up in the morning. You don't, thank you, Michelle. You don't wake up in the morning on a beautiful summer day and just think, somebody that you've been knowing all your life is going to be gone. But he is. So when we went out to Rex, me and Monet and Joe and Travoy, Dottie didn't come. And if you know him, hey Joyce. No, what are you? No, don't scream, Ashlyn.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
Just go talk to your mama, because I'm on the live.
No, I'm sorry that I didn't mean to scream. But why they got from Cookout? Why they got this mom empty once you turn the hot dog inside of you?
Ashlyn, I'm on the live. Just go put you some ketchup on it.
They have ketchup and mustard on, but why is it so small?
Ashlyn, go over there. I'm on the live. Go ahead now. So, we were standing out at the Rex, at the emergency room, because we all decided to go over there because my children wanted to see their dad. But they didn't know how serious it was because it wasn't told them. So he had a massive heart attack at his home. And the baby, his daughter, she's not a baby anymore, she called the ambulance, and then the wife comes home, is what I was told. And then they're trying to resuscitate him. So I wish that was told. Like when I first got the first phone call, then they'd have known to go, because a massive heart attack, you might not make it, right? But they didn't know. So by the time they got over there, the people were there. They had been there for hours, and it was time to take him to the morgue. But my children was just arriving, so they didn't get to see him. And I kind of hate that, because my oldest son had just talked to him, and everything. It's just. But you know what? So, if you ask me, if you're just wondering, I don't know. Hey, Sarita, if you're wondering how do I feel? Hey, Katricia, I'm numb. I'm just here to want to support my kids, and as much as I can, because that's their dad. That's the only dad that they have, and it's just it's a lot. But as far as my personal feelings, I'm just numb. I'm just completely like numbed out, which is not good. Hey cousin, hey Delonda. I'm just numb because Lacey was young, and nobody expects anybody just be gone at 57. It's kind of crazy, but I want to tell y'all too. So about 3 months ago, I was at the shop and I was doing one of my clients' hair. And me and her was talking, and, she's a woman of faith, and we were just talking. And we've been knowing each other for 30 years. And I told her, I said, it just came out the blue from nowhere. I said, I forgive Lacey. So she was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, I don't know when. I don't know how. It's not even that I even thought about it. I just forgive Lacey. I forgive Lacey for all of the traumas that we went through. My traumas, his. The traumas that we gave the children. Just for everything. 5 years ago, I reached out to this coach, and she taught me about my mind, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, two different things, right? I learned about growing up, being young, and being raised by people, adults, and then everything that you're around being a part of you, and just all the different parts of life. So now I look today as like, life is lifing right now. Lacey is somebody that I've known ever since I was 10 years old. 10. And I am 53. I've known him since I was 10. I've known him as a neighbor, a best friend, a lover, a husband, and then an enemy. And then out of the blue, don't know how, don't know when, don't know where, I just forgive Lacey, you know what I mean? Because now I know all of the different parts of a person. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey, y'all. And now I just want to support my children with these broken relationships, because you never know when life gets to lifing and the person that you love, will not be around anymore. And you got your feelings about this, and that. You never know. And then, but I decided, I said, yeah, I'm going to go live on Facebook because I want to, first of all, I want to express myself. And with you guys on Facebook, y'all know I've been doing lives for years, and I talk a lot about my personal life. A lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is. And in the last 3 years, I've been on YouTube, building a platform back there. Now we got almost 7,000 subscribers, and I share a lot of my personal life. But this live is all about Facebook because y'all know me. The YouTube people, they're getting to know me, but y'all know me because, it's the Raleigh people. So, but anyway, Lacey's on the other side. The way that I view spirit, I have a beautiful, beautiful view of what happens when you leave your body and you exit all the pain and the traumas. And the way that I see it is that he's pure and perfect again without this without this bodysuit. All the pain and all the memories and all the triggers and all the traumas. It's over. Yeah. So this is a part of my reflection, or me self-reflecting on my journey with a person that I've known pretty much all my life. So that's how I feel about it. So his sister was saying too that she had this terrible ringing in her ear. And she said she's been like this all her life, that when her ear rings really, really bad, that she said she hates it because when the ear rings, somebody's gonna leave this world. Somebody. And she says it's always someone that's really, really close to her. So she had the ringing of the ear. Monet had the dream. I forgave Lacey out of the blue. And yeah, he's gone. So it is what it is. I will say this, though, out of all of the stuff, out of all the years that I knew him, yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah, lots of pain, broken relationships, lots of everything, you know what I mean? Just lots. And as far as his new wife and children are concerned, I hope that things are well with them and that they can grieve and move on, you know, live beyond this point. Sincerely. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for being on this live. You know, just in case you wanted to know what I think about it. This is what I think. Y'all have a good day. Bye.